Lassiter has a running legacy. We want to win a state championship every single year that we come out to compete. When we start warming up and we start weight room in September, it's from that day on that we are planning on winning a state championship, and it takes that September work, getting to know your team, getting to team bond. But I think our goal is the same every year. We want to be as successful as we possibly can be.
Lassiter has a culture of excellence. Ever since my first day on the field as a freshman, that's exactly what Coach Bruner and Coach Corbin and all of our coaches have always told us. Lassiter has a culture of excellence. You just want to not only be better for yourself, but be better for them. We all just strive for the best versions of ourselves constantly at practices, in school, on the field. It's always what we are. It's excellent.
That was definitely my goal for this team, was to build strong relationships with clear expectations. And those clear expectations being, we're going to stay focused, we're going to work really hard to build up our younger talent, then win games, especially when it matters.
Start fast, finish strong. You're gonna come out of the game either feeling good or bad, and just knowing that you did all you could do to get where you were after the game gives you that confidence. It builds your confidence. I'm Kyla Camano. I play midfield, and my jersey number is 21. Last season, we definitely had a big presence in our seniors, so coming into this year, our seniors this year would definitely have to pick it up. We would have to fill such a big position from them last year, and I feel like our goal was obviously to make it to the state championship this year. We've definitely grown as a team. We've bonded. Our past couple games have been just tremendous, and everyone having to play from freshman to senior, our underclassmen have just been so great in helping us throughout the season.
Trojans.
My initial interaction with the girls were, these girls are special. They have such a family dynamic that you don't really see at the high school level, and coming in, it was just confidence as a coach to help these girls. We're relying on the seniors to show the girls that it's more than just what happens on the field. There's the chemistry and the passion and the love, and the seniors, they've been there, they've done it, they put in the years. And these girls they're getting introduced to the years and some of the hardships that are gonna be faced. And you know what? These seniors walk out there every day, they push themselves to be better, and they push these girls to be better. But they show them the mental side and the leadership side of, it's time to step up and get things done. And they show those girls by proving it and doing it themselves. So having them talk it and walk it is what we rely the most on them for.
Lassiter is a school that has a really good reputation, so being able to represent it well is really important to me, just because I don't want to let my student body down, my teammates down. You're not representing just yourself. There's people that depend on you. We prioritize our teammates over anything else. I think that we're always hanging out together. We have team dinners all the time. We do big sister, little sister. I think that we all act as a family and not really competitive against each other. It's more we're all competing towards the same goal. Hard work also comes with fun, and I think that Coach Bruner always cements that into our heads. We can have fun, but we need to work hard. We need to play for others. We need to play for a reason for the team. You need to have a common goal. So I think finding that goal is gonna set you straight for the rest of the season. I think our Pope game was a great game just because we didn't start off the best, but we picked it up and really got it together and pushed through.
Pope came out, they played a hard game from the start, and they got up. They got up on the scoreboard quick, and these girls, they could have turned around and easily put their heads down and called it a day, but they fought.
We were pretty close with them in the first half, and then we started to kind of fall. We were down 10-6. I remember just coming up to our team all talking we have 6 minutes, we can do this.
You would look the girls in their eyes and they were like, nope, clock is still going, we still got time and we're still gonna win this.
We scored in the last 2 seconds, and that really just lit a fire in us to let us know that we can literally do anything. Just the rush of energy from that game was crazy, and I think that really set the tone for the rest of the season, that if we just keep our energy up and our confidence high, that we can go through playoffs successfully. Personally for me, having the final goal to win by 1 in the last 10 seconds was amazing. It not only made me happy, but I did it for the rest of the team, and seeing us all come together and just be so excited because that game was so important to us and we all wanted that win so bad, and to have that was just amazing.
After that game, that feeling, watching all the girls run out on the field, it gives you chills. You know what, they wanted it. They worked for us, they worked for themselves, and they worked for each other, and they wanted that win and they made it happen.
Just a D, 1, 2, 3, Trojans!
It was a lot of hard work. It starts just with the smallest things with our practices. I mean, we spend a lot of time together. We practice Monday through Saturday, and we're just always together. And a region champ isn't just the best on the field, it's the best connections you have with each other. And so I think our base, where it began, our region championship journey was making those strong bonds and friendships at the very beginning, before season and fall ball and stuff. And from there, we were able to build on those connections. And when you can trust each other and you love each other, you can play for each other. And we were able to just pull off these great games.
I think the most rewarding part of being a coach is watching the girls grow. I was just looking at old videos on my phone, and I saw some of these seniors in their freshman year, and just sometimes when you're with them on a daily basis over the course of 4 years, you don't initially see that growth day to day. But looking back on some of these pictures and remembering some of these memories, seeing how much they truly grow over the 4 years really allows me to trust the process. I mean, whatever Coach Bruner is doing here, the process is working because you can see the development. And I mean, I'm proud to be a part of a program that develops players so well over the course of 4 years. If I had to share one last message for the class of 2023, it would be to take your confidence everywhere you go. Know that you guys are capable of more than you ever think, and never set a bar low for yourself. You can achieve more than you would ever realize.
I'm going to Radford University. I'm playing lacrosse Division I. I plan to do pre-med there because I want to be a doctor in the future. And I feel like especially this lacrosse team, they've all supported me so much that I only started my 8th grade year, and a lot of people start pretty early in lacrosse. And I feel like especially Coach Bruner has always been by my side. This year has given me tremendous growth through my whole team especially.
I would do anything for any one of those girls. They're like my sisters. I just want everyone to know that like they've impacted my life so much because I started my freshman year and now I'm playing D1 lacrosse. Like I just wouldn't be able to do anything without anyone that's ever supported me or helped me like teach me stick skills and the rules of the game. I just think literally everybody who's been in this community has played such a big role in that. Believing in yourself, and if you have confidence, like you can do anything. After high school, I'm going to Liberty University to play Division I lacrosse, which is really exciting. This team has prepared me mentally for that challenge. I think that I feel very prepared to just fit right in and jump into my college season.
This is where I have people who, like, I know that they love me and that they'll always be there for me. And they will always be there for me whether I fail or whether I succeed. And it's just nice knowing that
they're gonna be successful because these girls are well-rounded. Coach Bruner from day one has implemented a culture that it's the mental, it's the physical, it's the mindset, it's all of the above that when they step into college and they face every new environment, new people, new academics, they're gonna be ready no matter what situation it is. They're gonna be able to handle it because they were brought up with the environment of the family, from their families, here, Lassiter High School. They're just gonna be able to handle any challenge that's in front of them.
I just think that, the older you get, the more, you really understand what matters in life, and that is relationships. What we do and how we do it will make them a productive citizen when they leave Lassiter High School. One who's confident, who knows the value of friendship, hard work, and just believes in themselves and has a strong foundation.
Everything you learn in sports, carry it into your real life. We teach them to work hard to win a state championship, but ultimately that's not going to determine their future success. What's going to determine their future success is if they can take all of these lessons and apply them in their college years, apply them in their family years, and apply them when they are potentially either coaching or raising young ladies themselves. I think that just they should feel empowered by playing this sport, and I want them to take that empowerment and for it to be reflected in other areas of their life.
My message would be thank you, because these years have been hard. I've been hit with a lot of news being at college and dealing with a lot of tragedies within my personal life and within my family, and having Coach Bruner and Coach Corbin to turn to, and them being my mentors and people I always look up to and my biggest supporters. It's the love and it's the family, and you can't find that anywhere else. The dynamic that we have between the three of us, it's a dream team. It really is a dream team.
Believe in yourselves. You can only go as far as you think you can go. Like if you let yourself be bogged down by negative thoughts or anything else, any outside things that might be holding you back, just let it go.
Take each game at a time. Don't look at what school you're playing. Just look at them as a faceless opponent. Just because they're a big school, that doesn't mean anything. I mean, we're a big school with a high reputation. Like, you just gotta take each game at a time. Keep your energy high and just believe in yourself.
what we value in each other makes us love each other wholeheartedly. No matter what happens when they go off to college, they will always have a safe place when they come home.
Walking out onto the field is walking out with my family and showing everyone what my family is about, how we love each other, how we play, and how we just work together great.
Throughout my entire life, I think they've always been there for me. I've known them since I was a little kid, and I honestly don't know if I would be here without them today.
I'm excited to just keep going and find that next step, next game, and keep it moving.